College is the most accepted pyramid scheme in society, and Pigeon can prove it. Since 1980, US tuition jumped over 1,200%, way more than inflation, and now student loan debt is over $1.7 trillion. Trillion, with a T. And after all that, a lot of grads study one thing and end up working in something completely different. Not just right after graduation, even a decade later. So the problem isn't just college is expensive, it's the structure. And I'm not saying it's illegal, but the system only works if new students keep paying in every year. And the promise is simple: pay now, come out better later. But for millions, that later never shows up. So how did college end up like this? What is a pyramid scheme? It is a club. They say pay $500 to join. Then they say you get your money back if you bring new pigeons. New pigeons pay $500, so the pigeons at the top get paid first. But there is a big problem. You need new pigeons all the time. If new pigeons stop, the money stops and the club falls over like a Jenga tower when someone sneezes. Now look at college, same promise, just with different words. Not you'll make your money back, it's you'll get a better job. Colleges need new tuition payers every year. That money keeps the place running. Not just classes, also buildings, office jobs, and marketing. And many pigeons borrow money to pay, but jobs can reject you, and the loan never says, relax bro. So the deal is not pay and get a job. The deal is pay and hope. And hope does not pay rent. But then you ask the annoying question, where does the money go? Some goes to teaching, but a lot goes to selling the school, recruiting, marketing, office jobs, and that's how you get titles like assistant to the assistant, vice president of alignment. Wait, that's not a job. Alignment is what chiropractors do. I said what I said. But that was just the start. Now, jobs want a degree for everything. A job that used to accept a high school diploma now wants a degree. Not because the job suddenly became harder, but because bosses can ask for it when lots of pigeons have degrees. So the degree becomes the new minimum. Then pigeons feel pushed into more school, more money, more time. Then you wake up at 29 like, so when does life start? And life says, after the loans. So when I'm 50? Yep, now pay. And you might think, okay, that's just how college works in every country, but it's not. So what does college look like outside the US? Look at France. Public university can be around 150 to 400 euros a year, depending on the level. Now look at Germany. In many public universities, there is no tuition. So college costing this much is not normal. It is a choice, a very expensive one. Like your dad buying the newest iPhone, then using it to call you and ask how to turn the Wi-Fi on. So yeah, it is not just school, it is a machine that needs new pigeons paying every year. But what if you graduate and you still can't get a better job? You can do everything right. Study, graduate, intern, network, smile in interviews until you forget your real face. Hello, I am motivated. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Not here, but hire me please. And you still get rejected. Many grads end up in jobs that do not use the degree, sometimes for a long time. And the jobs that do help you get hired, internships. A lot pay nothing or pay crumbs. So the path is pay for school, then work for free, then maybe get hired. Meanwhile, the debt is real. Average federal student loan debt is about $39,000. That is a lot for one pigeon to carry. And remember, many pigeons sign these loans at 18. You cannot rent a car, but you can sign for $39,000, one click, and then it follows you for years. But here's the worst part. If you ever go bankrupt, student loans usually do not go away. They are harder to wipe out in bankruptcy than most other debt. It can happen sometimes, but it's not easy. It's like trying to unsubscribe from an email list, but the unsubscribe page has a CAPTCHA that asks you to select all squares with traffic lights. Pigeon panics every time. But here's the part colleges don't show you. A lot of teaching is done by adjuncts and grad students. They can be amazing, they can care a lot, but they are often paid very little. So college tells you education is everything. Then it pays many teachers like it is a side job. That is weird. That is not okay. What does this mean for pigeons like you and me? It means life gets delayed. Debt can push back many things. Moving out, buying a home, starting a family, or taking a job that pays less but feels better. Because monthly payments do not care about your dreams. They just arrive every month. Like a subscription you do not remember signing up for. It's happened to Pigeon. If you pay $500 a month, that is groceries. That is savings. That is, I can't add guac to my burrito. Rude. And it is not only money, it is the brain hit. College is sold as the safe path. Do the steps, get the degree. Then the good life shows up. So when it does not show up, pigeons feel tricked or ashamed or like they failed, even though they did what they were told. But wait, it gets even worse. Some families can pay up front, so the young pigeons start with no debt. They can take career-building internships, move to expensive cities, try things, fail once, try again. Other pigeons have to borrow, so they start real life behind, less room to take risks. The first thing you learn after college is not your major, it's how to reset your password on a loan website. But it hits other pigeons too. When lots of pigeons have degrees, bosses can raise the rules. So a job that used to pay $12 an hour with no degree now pays $10 an hour with a degree. Same job, less pay. So yes, college can help some pigeons climb, absolutely. But priced and built like it is right now, it can turn college into a bill that follows you for years. So, is college a pyramid scheme? Not legally, not in the call the police way. There are real classes, real learning, real jobs that truly need it. Doctors, engineers, teachers, the pigeons keeping society from collapsing. But the shape can still look pyramid-like. It depends on new students paying in non-stop. It keeps expanding. It sells a future return. And for many pigeons, that return is shaky, delayed, or missing. So the point is not learning is bad, learning is good. Please learn. I am a pigeon and even I want you to know things. The point is, too many pigeons pay a huge price and do not get the job result they were sold. And the pigeons with the least money up front often get the biggest bill later. That is backwards, like printing the instructions after you already built the furniture wrong. So what do? No magic fix, just honesty and options. Show clear numbers on jobs and pay after graduation. Show outcomes by major, not the whole school average. Show graduation rates, median pay, median debt. And show it before pigeons sign the loan, not after. Stop acting like the only way to be a respected pigeon is 4 years plus debt. College should not cost $100,000. That's insane. And other countries already figured this out. Germany, France, affordable college, less debt. More pigeons get access, less inequality. And the degree actually helps instead of haunting you, because education should be a ladder. It should help you climb. But when it starts looking like a pyramid, maybe we stop making the top shinier and make the bottom not collapse. Also, quick final thought. If your college brochure has a lazy river, you're not buying school. You're buying a water park with a homework. Subscribe to Support Pigeon so he can finally pay his student loans one day. Thanks to Miss Whiskers for giving Pigeon this video idea.